So my name is Priscilla. I'm going to talk about Viz Media today. If you don't know, it's a Japanese company that translates English or Japanese into English. Viz Media has an impressive history. It operates internationally and boasts its own conflicts with manga artists and fans. For the history, it was founded in 1986 by Seiji Horiguchi. He had his own company with Showpro Entertainment, which he combined with somebody else to make Viz Media. And it's got other companies combined with it today, which make it one of the biggest and the largest in the world. They even have a larger fan base in California and San Francisco. And that is where currently, if you see any shows like Naruto on television or Adult Swim, that's where Viz Media does its translations. Sure, that's him. Before he was into all this, he was in a business where he exported American cultural items to Japan, and he became a writer for those for cultural information. And so it wasn't a while until he got into manga because he was introduced to it by a friend. So he didn't really even like it, which is kind of let's see. Because of this, this is shoujo. I don't know if y'all know. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this. Y'all probably know about Dragon Ball Z. It's all over Cartoon Network. But these are the first magazines that they came up with for the company. Each magazine has its own little sections of manga that are translated into English for fans, so they can see what's coming out. So they give you a little snippet of each one. But because of this, unfortunately, Shoujo Beat had to shut down or end their contract because fans were buying more of the magazines instead of the manga books. So artists were losing out on money. So which brings us to the conflict. They were no longer making any money. And it's not. I mean, if y'all know about artists living as an artist, it's not exactly free or cheap. You know, you gotta make money somehow. These are some of the Shoujo Beat mangas. Some of the well-known ones. I tend to be really big on shoujo instead of shonen. As you can see, the difference: girls, boys. And so yes. But Viz Media translated all of these. These were all in Japanese once upon a time. And then Naruto. Most people, actually everybody should probably know about Naruto. It's everywhere, even if you aren't really a fan. But it's shonen as well. And Dragon Ball Z or One Piece. These are some of the bigger ones of shoujo. I actually have like 3, 4 of these. So unfortunately I couldn't bring my whole trunk. That would have been kind of weird, but I do have a trunk of manga books and anime sitting in my room. These are for boys. Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, some of the bigger ones. Now, with this, we have Manga Box. But the conflict with the artists and the fans, there is this thing with copyright. Copyright is, everybody knows that it's illegal in the States, and this is one of the biggest problems that artists face. Because of this, Manga Fox, it's still going on right now, but there have been quite a few websites have shut down because Viz Media took everything off. It's not as big as the guy from Mega Upload who got in trouble, but it's in our world it's pretty big. A lot of fans, I'll admit, even I went on here to read manga books. So it's free. That's part. Okay. So. There are still disputes going on between Viz Media and the companies. People have lost jobs because they violated the copyrights. quite a few manga artists have stopped. Okay, quite a few artists have stopped like producing manga because it's I see. Okay. So at least so I'm glad you guys got to listen to it, even though it's a little weird, but okay, we'll talk a little bit about the history, about the creator and some of the conflicts within the company.